abolition narrative by Madigan Furman, it depicts two 12-year-old girls, Maxine and Catherine, suffering from the cruelty of slavery.
Their lives drastically changed when Harriet Tubman decided to rescue about 20 slaves from their specific plantation.
But when slave hunters found the group, the twins became split up, not to see each other for many years.
Harriet adopted Max after the Underground Railroad trip to Kansas, and they have been searching for her sister, Catherine, ever since.
My name is Madigan Furman, the author of this narrative, and I am playing the role of Maxine, main character.
I am Mira, and I am playing the role of Catherine, Maxine's sister, who is also a main character.
My name is Bryn Kennedy, and I am playing William Lloyd Garrison, a famous abolitionist.
I am Morgan Cahan, and I am the narrator. 8 years after the Underground Railroad trip, Maxine rushes to find Harriet.
Harriet, he's here!
Hurry up and get to the door, Max. He might leave, Harriet yells. Maxine opens the door for William Lloyd Garrison, a famous abolitionist. He has come to interview her for a section of his newspaper. Harriet Tubman wants to get Max's story out with hopes that they can find her sister. Instead of attracting Cat, they attracted an interview request from William Lloyd Garrison.
Hello, Mr. William Lloyd Garrison. Come in, make yourself at home.
Thank you for agreeing to do this interview. But before we start, I would like to give you a gift of gratitude.
We kindly cannot take anything of yours. You're already doing enough in helping me join the abolitionist movement and getting my story out to the Southern public.
But this is something you've denied for many years.
I am fine, really.
William Lloyd Garrison shakes his head, whistles through the door, opens it, and lets a woman in. She is about 20 years old, as Max is, and looks just like her. She holds up a photo of two young girls working in a cotton field, among other slaves. The two young twins in the photo are Catherine and Maxine.
Cat, is that you?
Maxine exclaims with delight as tears well up in her eyes.
Oh, Max, at last we're together again. I missed you so much.
I can't believe it's you. It's been so long since I've last seen you. 8 years. Tell me what happened 8 years ago, please.
Only if you can tell me how you ended up being Miss Tubman.
All right, but after the interview. This is so amazing. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Please carry on.
Max wipes tears out of her eye. Cat sits there next to her.
Yes, well, I would like to start with your experiences. I understand that your father is a slave owner. What did you witness him do to the other slaves as you were a child?
I tell him the story about the slaves. I tell him what I witnessed. I tell him exactly as I told Harriet Tubman 8 years ago on that treacherous and fateful journey to freedom.
Epilogue. 3 years after the twins bring to joining, the twins are 23 years old, and the Fugitive Slave Act is passed.
All freed blacks and stowaways were hunted down and taken back to slavery.
My
Sister and I were taken back to a plantation.
Our father treated us worse than ever.
The interview had a large impact on the Southern public, but unfortunately I lost contact with Max and Cat.